It's really nice playing music during the day. Unless you're in choir or band or orchestra, you don't really get to do that.
Definitely a big transition because we would always have to play in the auditorium, and in my opinion, it's the sound when we all play. It's definitely a lot better because in the auditorium we would have to struggle to play either soft or play loud, but when you're in the orchestra room, the sound just comes out really well.
Well, the first thing we put in was the stereo, which is a 12-speaker stereo, so it can work for listening to music, it can work for watching movies, which gives us a chance to do some fundraising with it, which is, have movie nights and things like that. So the stereo is nice. It has a CD recorder on it. I've got DVD set up to it. We have a Roku set up to it. So really, it's got all the media that you would want in the stereo. Then we put up a 12-foot movie screen and a projector that actually is 4K, so you can see it during the day. You don't have to turn off lights and pull down shades in order for students to see it, so it can actually work with us during rehearsals. I have a lot of kids that have 504s and IEPs that want them to be in the front of the room, but there's just so many people you can fit in the front of an orchestra. So to have music up on this big screen that really, if you're in the back, it's so big, it's like being in the front. It really makes the educational experience for everybody fair and awesome.
It's kind of cool because I like that you can hear the sound from every part of the room.
Well, the orchestra is going to keep getting bigger. I think we haven't seen how big the orchestra is going to get. I think we should get to about 200 people in the next 2 years. And I think that the level of the orchestra is going to keep going up. I think it's going to get more competitive with virtuosi. I think if virtuosi becomes an AP class, it's going to be something that people set as a goal when they're younger. So you're going to see a lot of higher end players coming up, people that are taking lessons and getting more serious about it at younger ages. So I think the level of the orchestra over the next 5 years is going to take a big step up.
amazing experience because you would never think that a high school student would be able to conduct an entire orchestra.
I really enjoy being a student conductor. I'm not so crazy about playing, so this really gives me a chance to continue being immersed in the music department here, but also like learn something new. Like I'm learning about score analysis and different in music history, and I think that's really great. One of my favorite orchestra experiences was the first time I conducted in front of for the concert. It was sort of a short piece, but it was really exciting to do something different than playing, and it sort of boosted my confidence musically.
As a student conductor, I learned a lot about working with people. I learned that everything you hear about or read about is not the same when you do it in person. It's been helpful since I want to become a music teacher. This is a really good experience for me to have. I get a jump start on all the people that don't know how to conduct yet. So it's really good.
It's just I'm very amazed. I'm very, I wouldn't say proud, but yeah, kind of proud that they have taken a big step from playing an instrument to now conducting.
Oh, the new room is awesome. It's we finally have a home to be in, which is something we haven't had for 11 years. So it's really good. That was a good ending.